Who gon' get it done, King? Yeah. Who gon' get it done, King? Who gon' get it done, King? Yeah. Who gon' get it done, King? It's a yampathon, yams. A yampathon, yams. It's a yampathon, yams. Yampathon, yams. It's a yampathon, yams. A yampathon, yams. It's a yampathon, yams. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, y'all? Hey, man, listen. I feel so good. What this is? Day 3, day 4 straight at the gym non-stop. Got back with a trainer, and he got me a nutrition thing worked out where I'm only eating, healthy stuff, high protein stuff or whatever. Man, I ain't drunk no pop. I ain't drunk no juice. You know what I mean? No, I did take a shot the other day. But, hey, listen, it's a progress. You know what I'm saying? I feel good, bro. That gym, bro, is far more than physical, bro. That's mental. It usually be stuff. Bro, I was pissed off today, bro. Because I woke up and I was looking for something that I couldn't find that I need. And I was pissed off. I'm asking questions, all kind of stuff. And then I said, bro, just go to the gym. And, bro, when I came back, I was super calm, relaxed. I wasn't even angry, bro. I cared because I needed it. And then once I calmed down and relaxed, once I came back from the gym, I found it. So I'm with the gym life from now on, bro. You feel me? The gym life, that's for me, for sure. But anyway, let's get into this story time. Big shout out to all y'all, by the way. So one day, bro, we woke up, and it was a sad day for the chain gang. Bro, we woke up, wasn't nobody phone working. I thought I was tripping. I get up, it seemed like a normal day. Brush my teeth, wash my face, step outside, go look in the day room, make sure ain't nothing funny going on, make sure ain't nothing frivolous going on. I go back in there, pull the phone out. I'm trying to check everything. I'm seeing the same damn messages from yesterday. I'm like, hold on now. Something can't be right. Cause shit, I know I'm getting some messages. Somebody messaging me for sure. And bruh, it wasn't working. So I tried to send out a text. It said fail. I'm like, what the hell? I tried to make a call, say fail. So I stepped back out the room, bro. By the time I step out, there's 2 other people that got phones. They was standing outside, frowned up, looking crazy. So when they saw me step out, they was like, your service working? I was like, hell no. The other one was like, your service ain't working? I was like, hell no. So I'm like, oh, ain't no way. So when everybody else get up, we conclude ain't nobody's service working. Some people got AT&T prepaid. Some people got T-Mobile, Verizon. Most people had Straight Talk. I think at this time I had the AT&T prepaid. Nobody's service was working, bro. Nobody's service was working. So, we figured out a little trick. Whenever that's, working, it's something that you got to do to the phone that you can wrap around it. I prefer not to go into that because I know it's people still probably doing that. But it's something you got to wrap around and then you got to put it inside of something else and then you got to hang it from something, but you got to be in a specific room, like the farthest one out. So, it's a dude down there named Blake. Blake, old school dude, he been locked up about 20-some years. So when everybody come to the conclusion that this really ain't working, we go push up on Blake. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, hell yeah. He been using his. He knew, he just ain't say nothing. And ain't nothing wrong with that. He ain't got to come out making no announcements or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we in Blake room packed in like sardines, bro. We in his room. I'm talking about, as soon as you walk in the toilet right there to the left, you got like 3 people surrounded right there by the toilet, then going down to the end wall from his bed, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Then on this wall is like 3 people. We about 9, 10 deep in Blake room. You know what I'm saying? Everybody phone working. But it's a hassle because the way you got to hold it, you can't put it to your ear. The service will go out, so it got to be on speaker. So, man, you got 6 people trying to have a conversation, somebody else on video chat on Instagram, and then the other people listening to music. It's just a hassle, all these people in here. You know what I'm saying? So probably the second day we doing it, Blake, I guess, allegedly put an end to it, but not really put a full end to it. Blake come out, he said, hey, bro, look, bro, my room be full all day, bro. I don't be having no privacy. Y'all boys be in my room all day. Bro, long as this service out, bro, y'all boy, I'm going to need a dub a day, bro. Per person, a dub a day. So they like, everybody like, man, hell no, a dub a day, man, you tripping, bro. A dub a day, man, that's $20 for one day, you tripping.
Because everybody ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that got phones, but they ain't got no money necessarily. You know what I'm saying? They got their jumping, but they ain't got no money necessarily. You know what I'm saying? People still, they family might have bought them that phone or whatever. So he like, bro, I'm gonna need a dub a day. So that knock out like 4 people. So we got a little more space because I was willing to pay it. King Yamps was willing to pay it. King Yamps worked something out with him with some food stamps though, where he'd be sending his girl or his mama so many food stamps a week or whatever the case is. So everything going smooth, bro. They got the jammers on, bro. We cannot use our phone. We probably going into week 2. So I'm sitting in the room, knock at the door. I'm in my room. Yo, pull the door open. The King Yamps, he coming there. He was like, did fuck nigga Blake make me double down on his ass? Huh, dead serious? I said, what the hell happened? What he did? He talking about something. Cause I ain't paying real cash. He talking about, cause I'm paying Yamps. He gonna start needing $300 a week. Man, got me fucked up, man. I was like, but I'm saying, you giving him $300 a week, it ain't like it's coming out your pocket, nigga. You ripping the government off. You shouldn't give it down. He was like, nah, Bill, it ain't even about that, bro. It just, it's principle, bro. It's about nigga just trying me like that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Me giving you $300 a week, that's basically like $150. So nigga, you still getting down. But he talking about, cause his Yamps, he gonna need $300 a week. I said, so what you gonna do? So he was looking off for a minute. He was like, man, he got me fucked up, man. Real shit, man. So then he go to reaching back. And when he go to reaching, I go to hearing like a rapper. Man, the man pulled a honey bun out his back pocket. That bitch looked squished like he done been sitting on it and everything. He sit here opening it up like it ain't no problem. I said, King Young. He gonna look at me like ain't nothing happened. Talking about, yeah, what's up? I said, bro, you gonna really sit here and eat that flat ass honey bun? That motherfucker look like that motherfucker look skinny like a Dorito chip or something. He told me, man, I ain't studying. This fuck nigga got me stressed out. So he go to eat. And I said, was you sitting on the honey bun or something, King Young? He told me, man, Bill, go ahead on, man. Lame, man, go ahead on. So I'm like, so shit, is you gonna give him the 300 or what? He was like, man, I don't know about that, bro. I might just get that nigga ass up out that room, bro. I might gotta get his ass up out that room. I said, what you gonna do? He said, man, I'm gonna just pay him. I said, how much you gonna pay him? He was like, shit, I might tell him I'd give him like a band in Yamps. Come on up out that room. Matter of fact, that's what I'm about to do. So he push off before I can even say anything else. So he leave out the room. He come back probably 10 minutes later. He was like, fuck nigga, ain't going. Talking about ain't no amount of money gonna make him come out the room. Yeah. Nah, I had these niggas double down on your fuck ass. Do you gonna think I'm wrong? I said, King Young, at the end of the day, gee, you can't make the man move out his room if he don't want to move out of his room. He was like, shit. So he pushed out the room again. So I'm just in there chilling. I think I was writing something down, trying to get my stow sheet or something together. King Young came back to my room. He said, yeah. Hey, Bill, you want to move down there with me? I said, where? He said, in Blake room. I said, how the hell we gonna move down there? He said, man, that fuck nigga finna get up out the dorm. I said, come on, bro, you done double down on the man? He said, I double down on that fuck nigga. I say, nah, bro, you got somebody in there doing something to him now? He said, nah, it ain't gonna happen like that. I gotta figure it out another way. It ain't gonna happen like that. So I was like, shit, nigga, if I move down there, nigga, we got the room. I was like, but this the only problem though, bro. You know me, I really don't like how he was running it. I wouldn't want a room full of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I'd be okay with that all day, not having no privacy. So King Yamps was like, shit, bro, we just run it for certain times. Certain times we let niggas come use it. The other time they got to go downstairs. Because it'll work in the room directly downstairs, the exact same room that we in, but downstairs it'll work too. They just got to know what they doing, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, they could figure that out with whoever, who in the room down there. So I'm like, shit, I don't care. So I told my roommate, like, hey, I'm moving here with Big Boy. So he like, all right, cool. Bruh, I'd probably say about an hour go by. Emergency count, everybody locked down. Emergency count. So I'm standing at the door looking out the door. It's that same damn lieutenant who was in there talking about some King Yamps. Bruh, he came in there, he went to every single person room, opening up the door, talking about he counting, opening up the door, all kind of stuff. And then when he got down to the end where I couldn't see him no more, he was down there for a long time. And when he came out with both of the dudes who was in that room. Both of them was handcuffed. He was he was walking both of them out the dorm, bro. So when dude got right by my room and he was walking past and he looked up at the door, I was looking. He looked straight at me. He was like, "Yo, homeboy, a bitch. I know his bitch ass did that shit." And when he said that, I guess King Yamps heard him because he was only a few rooms down. You hear King Yamps screaming out the door, "Double down on your fuck ass! Double down on your fuck ass!" And bro, he took them dudes straight out the dorm. As soon as they left out, he popped the doors and let us came out. And I kind of felt bad. I'm like, bro, that's kind of lame because big boy, you know, he goddamn, he plugged in with these folks like this. And he just got these folks moved. Hey, but hey, that ain't my business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So we moved down there. We riding, bro. We got the whole thing set up. We on the phone all day. Now, we let a couple people, we made exceptions for a couple people. We wasn't even charging them no money. And that was what made it better. We told them, like, bro, we're going to let y'all come use the room, but we ain't charging y'all. Ain't no $20 a day, none of that. But, bro, y'all ain't finna be in here all day, all night. You know what I'm saying? These is y'all hours. So we gave everybody who got a phone in the dorm about a good 4, some days, like on the weekend, 5 or 6 hours a day in the room. And then you dead, bro. You just got to figure it out on your own. You know what I'm saying? And we was standing out there on the range one day because there was 4 people in our room, and me and King Yamps was standing out there on the range. And the dude directly in the room next to us, it was these 2 dirty white boys, bro. They was so nasty. When I say dirty, bro, if they door is open and you're like a door or 2 down, you could smell out their room. It just stank so bad. And then the dude directly to the left was a cream head. Him and his roommate, they was like some real life junkies. You know what I'm saying? And we was sitting there, and King Yamps was looking back and forth. He was like, man, because we was in the very last one in the end. So if this our room, it's 2 other rooms immediately, like to the right and to the left. He was like, man, I don't even want these bomb ass niggas sleeping next to me, man. This shit player, bro. This the cut, man. This shit supposed to be player, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no niggas like this all around us, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, I don't care about that, bro. When it comes to, you know, these niggas being in their room with the longest they in their room with they nastiness or they crackheadness, man, that ain't got nothing to do with us, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, nah, bro, I don't like that shit, bro. He went to walking up, so he went over there to the 2 white boys' room, knocked on the door. He opened the door. He gonna open the door. He gonna exaggerate, talking about, ooh, holding his nose. Then he walked in the room. He was in the room for probably about a good 3 minutes, came back out. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, Bill. I said, what? He said, fuck, nigga, finna move out. So then he go to calling these other 2 little young dudes' names that he be talking to sometime. So they came up there. He like, pack y'all shit. Come move up here. I'm about to put y'all down on the Yamp scheme. I'm about to teach y'all boys how to bust the Yamp move. And we all gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? So he look at me, he like, Bill, you want me to teach you how to do this shit? So I was like, bro, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got the patience for that shit. I got to be in here sitting on the phone, doing shit, doing a scam, calling people, having people do this, meet people to go do. I just ain't got the patience. I know me. I like to do stuff where I can move around. I just ain't got the patience to do that. I know I would be a terrible scammer if I had to be one. You know what I'm saying? So he go over there to the other room and talk to the 2 dudes who on cream. I guess they ain't going. They bucking, you know what I'm saying? So he kept going over there for about the next 2 days trying to get them to move out the room. He said he offered them 1,000 Yamps a piece that he'd send to their family on the street. And they was bucking. They said they didn't want to move out their room or whatever. So he told me one night, he was like, hey, Bill, when we get up in the morning, keep your phone put up. I was like, why? He was like, yeah, them J-ass niggas finna get double down on. I said, bro. I said, who you gonna move in that room, bro? He told me, them 2 little player young nigga, your brother, them 2 GD niggas, them 2 little player niggas, move them up here, teach them how to do the Yamp. Teach these young niggas how to do. Now, I ain't gonna teach these niggas everything I know, but I'm gonna teach them enough. Bruh, they went out to breakfast that morning. I didn't go because I didn't want to see it. They went out to breakfast that morning. They came back in the dorm. The sergeant came in there. Everybody had to get online. He checking everybody. He walk up to everybody, making everybody take off their shirt, making niggas take off their pants, do their hands like this, turn around so he could see if there's any blood on anybody, any stab wounds on anybody. And then, everybody in the dorm was like, bro, that ain't happened out nobody in our dorm. That was some other folks on the walk. That ain't had nothing to do with us. The two dudes that was in that room, King Yamps, done called and had somebody from another dorm done paid them in food stamps to bust them up in the morning with the candy bar. And it happened for real. So he moved the two guys up there. But this nigga was having meetings, bro. And I usually be stepping out the room. I mean, I stayed in there a couple times, but for the most part, I'd be stepping out the room. And I came in there one day, bro. It was King Yamps, and it was them 4 dudes, them young dudes. When I walked in there, every single one of them had a notepad and a pen, and they was writing stuff down that he was telling them. And then he looked up at me. He said, yeah, Bill. Bill. I said, what's up, bro? He said, man, welcome to Yampville, man. Welcome to Yampville. I say, what? He said, yeah, nigga, the neighborhood right here. Nigga, these 3 rooms, man, it's Yampville, man. And if I get some more folks who trying to handle business and who gonna act right and do shit right, nigga, I'm finna take over that next room right there. Man, fuck that. This cut right here, nigga, this our block. Nigga, this Yampville, man. So he asked one of the young niggas, he was like, where you stay at, little bro? Little bro was like, I stay in Yampville. He asked the other one, Yampville. Asked the other one, Yampville. Asked the other one, Yampville. Gonna look at me. He said, where you stay at, Bill? I said, man, you don't go head on with this stupid ass shit. So they all bust out laughing. King Yamp come out the room. Gonna push the door open, talk about, hey, attention, Dom. Welcome to Yampville, man. From this room all the way to that room and possibly that room, but just these 3 right now, man, it's Yampville, man. Don't get caught riding all through a nigga hood and shit, and don't nobody know you. If a nigga ain't green lighted you to be over here, boy, don't you be coming through Yampville. So, there's people laughing at him like, man, that nigga stupid as hell. That nigga gonna say, Yampville got 1-bedroom apartments. We got 2 beds in the motherfucker. We is accepting applications. If you trying to move in one of these luxury Yampville apartments and it come with a job, automatically, if you ain't got no job, you ain't gonna be no broke nigga for life living in Yampville. If you wanna move in Yampville, holla at me, holla at C-Bill, holla at, and then he named the other 4 dudes' name in the room. I'm like, nigga, why you gonna throw my name in it? Talking about some damn Yampville. Nigga, I don't live in Yampville. At this current moment, I live in the Georgia Department of Corrections. Nigga, we live in the Georgia Department of Corrections. This ain't no damn Yampville. So that man talking about, welcome to Yampville, bro. You real life had people. I know they was just trolling, but you had people pushing up for real, talking about some, hey, what the application process is. We trying to move in Yampville. So King Yamp going on with, shit, you got a job? He like, hell nah, I need a job. So King Yamp gonna fuck with him tomorrow. You ain't got no felonies, do you? So everybody bust out laughing. So he like, no, we fuck with felons. And I'm like, nigga, we are felons. Nigga, if we wasn't all felons, we wouldn't even be meeting each other right now. The man went so far with it. I was out there on the walk one day. This probably like 2 days later. I was out there on the walk doing something. When I come back in, I guess the nigga done had somebody in the dorm that do arts and crafts. Now, I told y'all before, like, people in the faith-based dorm or people who in the arts and craft program, like, let's just say Stoke and I order a box of Buddy Bars. It comes in a whole box. But the store people is going to rip it open and just pour it out inside of my net bag, and they're going to take the box back so people can't be using it as contraband or whatever the case. And they give all the boxes and stuff to the people in the arts and crafts so they can create stuff and be creative and do whatever they need to do. Bro, I'm walking up to my room when I come from the yard. And I'm like, I know I ain't tripping because, my vision ain't just all that from far back. So I had to get a little closer. I'm like, I know I ain't tripping. Bro, I get closer to the thing. This man done had them make it's like a street sign. It's all out of cardboard, though. Bro, there's a pole sticking up at the corner right next to the trash can. And it's like the green, just like a street sign, bro. And this shit says Yampville. I said, bro, this man is out of control, bro. So I go to the room. I'm finna tell him, like, bro, you shout out. When I open the door, soon I open the door, it's a ghost face dude in the room. you know, you could tell like he's super standoffish, and then you got King Yamp standing up, then you got like two of the little young dudes that he talking about he gave a job to. So when I walked in, I heard the Ghostface dudes saying, I'm just saying, bro, that shit ain't right, bro. I gave you my money, bro, and you told me. Then King Yamp was like, whoa, pump your brake, though. Little bro just started, and I already told you, feel me, if anything went wrong, nigga, I was gonna straighten it. But you pushing up with all this aggressive shit, bro, that ain't gonna work like that, bro. So the Ghostface looked up at King Young, pushed out the room. So King Young was like, nigga, I don't get no fuck about none of that shit. So he, excuse me, CBL, all aggressive and pushed past me. So I'm like, what the hell going on? So Lil Bruh say he worked him out a stupid dumb deal on the Yamps because, you know, he knew he just trying to make sure he got it right and learn. So he been in the room with King Yamps. King Yamps done put him down and I guess showed him exactly what to do, and he did something wrong. He had his folks drive an hour to meet bruh folks to get the information that he needed or the card or whatever. And I guess his folks went an hour back home to the store and the card wasn't working. But King Yamps was saying bruh made a mistake when he did something in the system. He was supposed to do something else, but he was saying he already had done told the Ghostface that he'll straighten it out. So all that tripping shit, he shouldn't even be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in here with them for a couple minutes, and just my instincts, I just so happened to look back out the window because how aggressive he walked off. Usually people be, you know, up to something. So I walk out the window. I look out the window, bro. As soon as I look out the window, it's like 3 Ghostface right there on the big floor. And the one who just left out my room was looking up there doing like this, but he talking to them. I immediately snatched the candy bar off my hip. I just was paranoid, bro. It took me into a very fast paranoia because I'm like, oh shit, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So King Yank's like, what the hell you doing? So when I told him what the hell was going on, he pushed past me. He looked out the door. He like, oh, D fuck nigga got like fucked up. Double down on these bitch ass nigga. He went over there to his phone, started doing shit. I said, hell no, bro. I'm about to go holler at these folk, bro. So I went out there. I went down there. I said, look, bro. Bro said he made a mistake. You feel me? And the Ghostface was like, I understand that, CBL. But man, I just had my mom driving 2 hours, bro. She drove 1 hour to pick it up, 1 hour to drive back, and it ain't working. I don't know why his big, fat, nasty, funky ass didn't do it his damn self. Trying to get some new fucking people to do it. Come on, bruh. I just wasted $300, bruh. Just had my folks drive 2 hours, bruh. I was like, bruh, I'm telling you, he said he gonna fix it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He like, I know, bruh, but I'm like, so what are y'all huddling up for? Like, if he's gonna straighten it out, what are you doing? Why you making this big scene? He was like, that big, funky, nasty son of a bitch just pissing me off, bruh. And he's saying this shit loud. He's saying this shit very loud, bruh. King Ounce come out the room. He come walking real fast, going down this way. Slide in the old school dude room. Old school shout out. I'm talking about retarded. Been on high max about 3 times. I just push off in the Ghostface. I'm like, hey, bro, let me go try to see. Just calm down. Just calm down. Just chill out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I push off. I go upstairs. I knock on the door. So when I pull the door open, old school's in there putting his shoes on real aggressive. He was like, you said 2,000 Yamps? You would get it to my mama? And King Yamps was like, nigga, that my word. King Ounce don't do no flex. You know that. King Ounce don't do no line. And I was like, bruh. He looked back at me. I was like, bruh, it ain't even that serious, bruh. You could understand his situation. King Ounce was like, man, fuck that. Talking crazy, all that huddling up shit. Nigga, it ain't nothing but one phone call, one press of a button for me to fix it. And I'm telling you I'm going to do that. And you saying acting stupid. Man, fuck that nigga. He ain't getting no yamps. One thing about it, don't fuck with my hood, nigga. Don't come around here fucking with Yampville, nigga. Yeah. I'm about to show these fuck nigga about playing with Yampville. So I leave out the room. I go walking back down to the room. So the Ghostface was like, C-Bill, what's up? What'd he say? I just kept walking, bro. I act like I ain't even hear him. And King Younts came out the room. He walking down the range real slow. Old school come walking down the steps. Ghostface not even looking at the man. Once he make it down the steps, they look at him. So when they looking at him, He walking up real cool and calm. So one of them, they already know what's up with him. So he like, hey bro, that ain't got nothing, bro. We ain't even trying to do all that, bro. So as soon as he go to saying that, King Young's jumping up and down and start laughing. He said, yeah, fuck nigga, don't go to copping, please, not fuck nigga. Who gonna get it done, King Young? Who gonna have some fun, King? Yeah, fuck, nigga. Don't ever fuck with Yountville, nigga. Yeah, you talking crazy, them boy, them boy from Yountville, nigga. As soon as he said that, dude went swinging the candle bar. He was missing though. The Ghostface took off running. That dude chasing 3 of their ass around. He couldn't get them, and then they finally, after chasing them around, you could tell old school was running out of breath. And then they all ran to the door. They was like, we'll just leave, bro. We'll leave. Just don't stab us, bro. We'll leave. Just don't stab us, bro. So old school was bent over like this, candy bar in his hand. He looked up at King Yamps. He was like, you still gonna fuck with me if they go on the door? Or I got to bust them up. He said, because either way, I got to have them Yamps. And then King Yamps was like, well, shit, if they just go on the door, I still give you a band. But if you want that extra band, man, I want bloodshed, man. I want to see bloodshed. So old school looked at the 3 Ghostface. They was like, come on, bro. Come on, Unc. And then he got up and started walking his way. He said, I'll take the 1,000. And then King Out was like, who gonna get it done, King Out? Who gonna get it done, King Yount? Don't ever fuck with Yountville, nigga. Welcome to Yountville, nigga. You come back in the door, nigga. Nigga, holler at me before you go anywhere, nigga. Come to Yountville and talk to me, nigga. So the Ghostface, they just saying, okay, bro, okay, yeah, it's just anything. I guess they wasn't expecting it, you know what I'm saying, to go that far. That man King Yount gonna say, matter of fact, fuck nigga, who gonna get it done? Who gonna get it done? So the Ghostface just sitting there looking at him. So he say, hey, Unc, old school. So Unc comes straight back out the room. He said, man, if this fuck nigga don't tell me who gonna get it done, man, I'm gonna give you 2 more thousand. I want all them niggas to shed blood. So they was like, come on, King Yaps. Come on, Big Nick. Come on, bruh. It ain't even that serious, bruh. So King Yap was like, who gonna get it done? And then he stopped, mid-stop like this, but the jelly was still jellying. He was like, and then he stopped, and then they was like, King Yaps. And then he asked the other, he was like, you too, fuck nigga. Who gonna get it done? Dude was like, King Yaps. He was like, who gonna get it done? He was like, King Yaps. That man told myself, who gonna have some fun? And they all was like, King Yaps. And that man bust out laughing and told Unc he good. He was like, I'm finna set it up for you. And man walked in the room talking about, what? Welcome to Yountville, fuck nigga.
Who gon' get it done, King Young? Who gon' get it done, King? Who gon' get it done, King Young? Who gon' get it done, King? It's a yumpa-thon, a yumpa-thon. It's a yumpa-thon, yumpa-thon. It's a yumpa-thon, a yumpa-thon. It's a yumpa-thon.